Number 19, we need to solve this kind of equation. This kind of equation has a sine squared and a sine, and basically kind of matches up with a quadratic form. We're going to need to solve this by factoring. But factoring, well, let's take it a little bit easier than this expression that we see. Let's, instead of using sine, put x there instead. So putting x in the place of sine, you'd see 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. And so this is the thing that we're going to factor to help us factor the equation. So you may want to just take a second, pause the video, and see how you could factor this trinomial. It's going to factor out to be 2x minus 1 and x minus 2. So for our equation, with sine instead of x, it's going to look like 2 sine x minus 1 times sine x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we can set both factors equal to 0. And over here we'll add the 1 divided by 2, sine x equal to 1 over 2. Over here we add the 2 over to get sine x equal to 2. And we take the inverse sine of both sides on both equations. Now we will solve for x. X equals sine inverse 1/2. X equals sine inverse 2. Now let's double check our unit circle for our solutions. There are two locations where the sine has a positive 1/2 value, in the first quadrant and in the second quadrant. And these are the terminal points where those occur. If we check the angles that go with these, this one will be pi over 6, and this one would be 5 pi over 6. So our solutions go x equals pi over 6, and x equals 5 pi over 6. To say all solutions again, we add to those plus 2 pi n. Now we look at our other equation where we have sine inverse of 2. If we'll try to calculate this, we find that this is undefined by the fact that 2 is too large for the sine inverse. And so there's no more solutions coming from this side. We have these two solutions here for all solutions.